About this about 3-4 hours ago on Mark Your Card, and I was saying then I think the Ryanair's the race to go, but you know there's only one Gold Cup and it's a swan song, so you could have understood if they'd have gone down that angle. But two of the top four in the market currently right now for the Ryanair at the Cheltenham Festival may not even turn up, in the shape of Waiting Patiently and Duvan. Undersow's getting on a bit now, he's into double figures in terms of years like Q Card, so that is very, very interesting news.
Man, it's proper breaking news, and it sounds like it's unequivocal as well. Yeah, the romantic in me would like him to have run the Gold Cup. I'll be honest, and you know the Gold Cup's the big race, but they've earned the right to go where they want with the horse, and he certainly showed at Ascot last time out that he would go there with a chance. He's already won the race before, and he would be, well, they just said 8-1. I think I saw a bet 365, and you know that's by no means unreasonable.
Yep, 8-1 currently with bet 365. So Q Card for the Ryanair for a festival swan song. The breaking news here at Kempton. Right, the runners are on the way to...
At least it'll stop the guessing, so great to get the news from Colin Tissot. Q Card will head to the Ryanair, and thanks to Niall and indeed to Alex and Steve. On course, we're back to Kempton with the 4:10 next up over the extended 2.5 miles. Races produce festival winners. Hunt Bull bolted up in this a couple of seasons back. Fourth act at 7-2. Cape Blanco 4-1. Rothman at 5s. I'd like the option at 7s. No ceiling at 7s as well from 8-1. Enjoy Responsibly at 8s. Favorito Bucks at 9-1. And Valsa du Granval at 16-1. They all go for the next race, the penultimate race at Kempton. Back to you, Alex.
Thanks, Rachel. This next BetDAC 2% commission exchange handicap chase over the extended 2.5 miles would be on paper one of the lesser contests on a day of real quality, but perhaps surprisingly it has actually produced two Cheltenham Festival winners in the last 6 seasons. 2012, Hunt Ball, who was on that amazing run of form, he went of course and won the novices handicap memorably as well, and then 2 seasons later Jamie Snowden's Present View did exactly the same double. I suspect most people looking at this race and renewal, Steve, wouldn't have a repeat pegged out of one of our combatants today.
Well, it's not obvious. Alice, we got 2 9-year-olds, you know, just sort of vying for favouritism. Got a little bit to, or the fourth act certainly. Anyway, got a little bit to prove, really. I think after a pretty disappointing run last time out, and it's £10 higher than when winning in January, so it's not an easy task. Drying ground is not a problem, but I think he will want to test at this trip. He's fine at it, but he wants a proper run race. It's a minimum trip for him, I think.
Yeah, he ran over 3 miles last time up, and it was deep ground when he won over nearly 2 3/4 at Fontwell previously. So he's got to bounce back, and you know, Cape Blanco, who's vying for favouritism, has run very, very encouragingly on numerous occasions so far over fences, but without winning.
Yeah, I don't think he's badly treated on his recent start, but you're right, he's yet to score over fences. I think he's getting closer, he's getting nearer. Again, drying ground is a slight concern for him, I think.
Okay, well, he's placed 4 of his 6 starts, but is a maiden over fences. Rothman's placed 13 of his 14, with the one win in and amongst that as well. He's third in the market here at 5-1. It gives you a flavour of the sort of contest we've got.
Yeah, it's a tricky race this. I mean, he's a prominent racer, Rothman. He's a fair second over the course and distance last month. He didn't jump especially well when beaten odds on last time out, so needs to, you know, get that act together.
Yeah, no ceiling. Certainly put it all together last time at Doncaster. I mean, this would be a hotter heat than he's been competing. He's very much up in grade, and the handicapper is, well, he's given him a right cross. There's no doubt about it. But he is at least on a roll, which you wouldn't say about one or two of the others.
He's in form, he's OK with drying ground, but the handicapper has to take that and given him £11 for that win. And as you say, this is a slightly, well, it is a better race, I think, so he'll need to be even better.
So, it's a bit of a puzzle, isn't it? Favorito Bucks didn't jump all that well when he pulled up eventually here at the track last time.
It's like a broken record, this. I mean, I can see the argument on bits of form, but you've got to forgive him. It was a poor run, beaten favourite, as you say. Before that, to be fair, the previous third here does read better if you want to forgive his last run. But you have got to forgive it.
It's not faking him. It's Kempton. Enjoy Responsibly. Might have wished it was at the East Anglian course, but at least he's feasibly handicapped.
Yeah, and he showed formerly fair form in Ireland. He scored in good style the first time at Fakenham. It looked like he might have a reasonable year. Similar form probably when beaten, but the impression last time was that the handicapper who reacted to his first win might have got him.
Yeah, well, I thought No Ceiling might just be the percentage call. I wouldn't be shocked if the outsider Valsar de Granval bounced back, just because it's an easier assignment than he's been used to latterly.
He'll like the ground. He's got ground to make up with No Ceiling on Doncaster form, but the drying ground is a plus, and it's not a race I'm to be honest with you, I feel positive about any of them, if I'm being truthful. I can see your argument.
I got a headache looking at it.
Yeah.
Last night I got another one again this morning, and to be honest, I'm starting to get a migraine coming on just talking about it now. So we'll leave it to Alan Howes to call.
Coming forward. Creeping towards the tape now. At the 2.5 mile start at the entrance to the back straight. And they're off. The Betdaq 2% commission exchange handicap steeplechase. As they race away from the starting area, Fourth Act in the purple and Rothman in the yellow are the first two to show as they take jump number 1 now. They're about 4 lengths in front of Favorito Bucks. And then I'd like the option back towards the running rail to find Valsar de Granval. Further back to Enjoy Responsibly with Cave Blanco, and then No Ceiling is taking a fair grip last of the field as they scatter the birds down the back straights and head towards the first open ditch, number 3. In total of the 16 to be jumping in all. Fourth Act and Rothman together over the ditch. From Favorito Bucks, from I'd Like the Option, then Valsar de Granval ahead of Cave Blanco, Enjoy Responsibly taking a fair tug, and No Ceiling has yet to settle as they jump the last over on that line this time. So all safely over the first 4 fences, and up top Rothman and Fourth Act share the lead. From Favorito Bucks at a handy third, Harry Cobden to the outside. Then I'd Like the Option, top weight with 12 stone 1 to carry here. Then Valsar de Granval, who's just in 5th place. From Enjoy Responsibly, then Cave Blanco, and No Ceiling still yet to settle last of the 8. 3 plain fences await them up the home straight. It's Rothman and Fourth Act who share the lead. Going over that one ahead by about 2.5 lengths or so. So I'd Like the Option and Favorito Bucks. Still safe in ground at the inside is Valsar de Granval under Kieran Gethings in the dark green and beige. And Cave Blanco, Enjoy Responsibly, and then No Ceiling. He's still keen. On towards another plain one now. This will be the final fence next time around. Jump number 7 this time. Fourth Act and Rothman together. From Favorito Bucks, I'd Like the Option, Enjoy Responsibly. Then No Ceiling, Cave Blanco and Valsar de Granval. And the field are tightly grouped with a lap to go. The leader by just about a neck. Fourth Act under Aidan Coleman. From Rothman and David Noonan running in second. From Favorito Bucks to the outside. He's jumped okay so far today. Then Valsar de Granval from the Doncaster winner of last time, No Ceiling. 2 lengths away to Enjoy Responsibly. Ahead of Cave Blanco, and I'd Like the Option in the final placing. 2 fences on this part of the track, and he's still pulling here, No Ceiling. He's pulled himself to the front now under Tom O'Brien as they run down towards fence number 10. So No Ceiling is wondering about going into this. Straightens up and pops over okay. No Ceiling from in second Rothman. Then to the outside Favorito Bucks from Enjoy Responsibly. At the penultimate open ditch now, No Ceiling pops over okay. No Ceiling by a couple to Favorito Bucks and Rothman. Then Enjoy Responsibly. Fourth Act, prominent early, is now back into 5th placing as they work round the corner. Then Valsar de Granval ahead of Cave Blanco, and I'd Like the Option as they begin to run towards the far side of the track and towards what will be 7 from the finish. With the lead then No Ceiling, having pulled himself to the front, he leads going down the back again from Rothman, who's running in 2nd place in the yellow. Then Favorito Bucks to his outside, Enjoy Responsibly in a handy 4th and trying to move up now as they cleared over that plain fence. Whole field over safely. Favorito Bucks now makes a move on the outside of No Ceiling. Rothman between those, and then came Enjoy Responsibly as they run towards this next fence. Over in front, just about No Ceiling there from Favorito Bucks and Rothman as they work on down towards the next fence over on the back stretch. And it's No Ceiling, Favorito Bucks and Rothman the leaders from Valser to Granville. Then Enjoy Responsibly is getting notably closer now towards the outside as they went over that final open ditch. It's Favorito Bucks now for Enjoy Responsibly. After a big one there, he put in a shorty. No Ceiling has now dropped back tamely, and that one's now being eased off. They run then out of the back straight. Enjoy Responsibly has claimed the lead from Favorito Bucks, only a length and a half away. It's Keith Blanco who's made improvement. Then Valser to Granville. Driven for more is Rothman. These are then clear from fourth act, and I'd Like the Option back towards home. Enjoy Responsibly under Harrison Bezic. For now, they've driven along in second. Favorito Bucks. Keith Blanco is stalking the pace in third and getting closer. Then Rothman over three from the end. Enjoy Responsibly held the lead from Favorito Bucks, who's trying to rally all the time. Keith Blanco getting much nearer. Then Rothman back in fourth. They go towards two out. Enjoy Responsibly over in front by a length over Keith Blanco in the centre. To the far side, Favorito Bucks. They're running down towards the final fence, and three with a big chance. Favorito Bucks now to the far side. Keith Blanco the centre. Near side, Enjoy Responsibly. Favorito Bucks landed in the lead from Keith Blanco, who tries to rally inside the final 100 yards, but it's going to be Favorito Bucks in front. Favorito Bucks from in second. Keith Blanco, who rallied well. Enjoy Responsibly third. Then fourth act ahead of Rothman, I'd Like the Option, and Valser de Granville.
It's another one on this trials day for Paul Nichols, the Delahaye's, and also a double on the card for Harry Cobden. Favorito Bucks was the answer to a seemingly impossible puzzle, and would you believe it, Keith Blanco has placed again, running a monster in defeat. Good run from Enjoy Responsibly further back in the piece. Looked like he might just have the answer until approaching two out. It got a bit squeaky late on though, Steve.
It did, yes. Good to his teeth job, and worries about Keith Blanco being quick enough on this ground were a bit unfair because he's run really, really well. And Favorito Bucks, I don't know what was wrong with him last time, but he's bounced back to his best today.
In the colours of Suriname, who was successful in the Pendle earlier on. He was always prominent, and No Ceiling raced a bit freely.
He did, and there's some disappointment. He did race a bit too freely. Fourth act was obviously a little bit disappointing. Never really saw much. I'd Like the Option didn't do too much. The winner has travelled okay and jumped okay today, in sharp contrast to what he did last time out, where he just wasn't at his best.
And yeah, you can see No Ceiling pretty much just he pulled his way to the front.
Yeah, he's running away, and he's doing well not to put other horses off. But he is, yeah, he's whatever chance he had was completely gone.
Well, you had two horses who'd never won a race over fences fighting out this finish, and in the end it's Favorito Bucks who comes out on top. Harry Bezic got a good spin out of Enjoy Responsibly.
He did, he ran really well.